tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard. Massive crowd here at the Rocky Horror. And this is what they've all come to see. Let's see what these boys have got. Here we go.
Front is up, all four wheels off the ground, bouncing through.
The crowd's yelling for numbers, but I think these guys will drive it very carefully and cautiously. They know exactly what they're doing, where they need to be. Slides very nicely over the rocks. Take it nice and easy, guys, not too many revs. Still climbing, so controlled. Look at it pull. Looking for front dig, I dare say. Here we go, stacking rocks already. They know exactly where they want to go and what they've got to do.
Call from the navigator came for punch it.
I'll tell you what, he had to work for that. These guys will make light work of this section.
The revs came on a little bit too late.
A spectacular part of the course, we've just seen a big wheel stand and a front drive shaft corkscrew. He's certainly giving it some herbs. Have a look at this action. Oh! Plenty of support from the crowd here. Navi's working hard. Here we go. Kept his foot on the pedal, kept the power on. Giving it some numbers, that's good. What a drive. Driver and navigator very happy.
Second attempt, he's got the front up. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow! What a drive. Navigator loves it.
He's the man. Good drive.
Hi, I'm Brad Smith from Mickey Thompson Tyres. People quite often ask me about upgrading their tyres without increasing their tyre diameter, and essentially what they're looking for is a stronger tyre. The best way to utilise this is by moving to a light truck construction. That gets you a stronger tyre, something that's going to give you normally longer mileage because it's got a deeper tread, but more importantly something that's going to withstand the damage of off-road tracks or even towing applications. Today what I'm going to share with you is the way to identify what's a passenger tyre and what is a light truck tyre. When you buy a new four-wheel drive, it's quite often fitted with an all-terrain style tyre. But the difference between P-metric or passenger-rated tyre and a light truck aren't always visible to look at the tyre. They can almost look identical. There's a couple of key features that you need to look at when you're purchasing or upgrading your tyres. Here's a great example. These two tyres are exactly the same size. The only difference is one's passenger-rated and one's a light truck tyre. So this tyre here is similar to what you might see on a brand new four-wheel drive when you pick it up. What you can notice immediately is the difference in the tread depth. On this tyre, you can see the tread is significantly shallower than this tyre, which is a light truck tyre. The real benefit of this deeper tread is it's going to give you more grip off-road in those off-road situations, and more importantly, for your regular driving, you'll get a lot more mileage out of this deep tread. So how can you tell the difference between a passenger tyre and a light truck tyre? Well, it's really simple. There's a couple of ways, and I'll share those with you now. My favourite way is what I call a push test. Quite simply, I'll just push down on the two tread patterns and I can feel the physical difference in the construction of the tyre. Let me demonstrate. So on the passenger rated or the P-metric tyre, you'll see the tread depresses really quite easily. Now if I go to the light truck tyre and do the same thing, it's a lot firmer. And all that really means is the internal construction of the light truck tyre is a lot stronger. It's also written on the side of the tyre. All you've really got to do is simply look at the number, and you can see here, it's a 245/70/16. It doesn't have light truck in front of it. Sometimes a passenger tyre will actually have a P in front of the numbers, but on this particular tyre it doesn't. Some tyres on the market, even though they're passenger rated, they may have terms like extra load or higher load. That doesn't mean it's a light truck tyre. It just means that because of the load rate in the tyre, it may be designed to take more weight than some of the other passenger tyres on the market in the same size. Okay, if we compare the light truck tyre, the most significant difference is at the start of the number. You'll see right here, it's got an LT, and that really stands for light truck. The size is the same on this tyre, but what you find here with light truck is that there's different ply ratings or equivalent ply ratings. So on this particular tyre, it's actually a load range E, which means 10 ply, or the equivalent of a 10 ply. On other light truck tyres, you'll find that they have load ratings that range from C through to E, C being the equivalent of 6 ply, D being the equivalent of 8 ply, and then the E is the equivalent of a 10 ply tyre. A deeper tread, which will give you a better on-road handling and increased grip off-road, and then if you're towing, you'll also get a better towing capability out of the vehicle with a light truck. Thanks for joining me for this week's Mickey Thompson Tyre Tip.
Get your head inside here quickly. It's time for four-wheel drive TV.
Holden's toughest 4x4 ever has arrived. Introducing the all-new Holden Colorado 7. It comes with 7 seats as standard and it's loaded with serious off-road grunt. You'll get 3-ton towing and the awesome 470 Newton-metre Duramax diesel engine, plus an impressive wading depth and hill descent control, all for the hardcore adventurer. The all-new Holden Colorado 7 is here. Take it off-road at your Holden dealer today.
30-second kitchen, a kitchen in 30 seconds. Fridge slide first. Fridge slide's got 130 kilo tracks in it, so it's nice and tough. Remove the R-clip, don't lose it. Drop the pin, leg locker. Kitchen out. Lock kitchen down here. Retrieve the R-clip. Lock on here, R-clip in. Leg here, pull them together. Stove, billy. How good's that, guys? Couldn't ask for quicker.
I'm Chris Weston, off-road racer and owner of Off-Road Rush, and I wouldn't race on anything else than my Mickey Thompson tyres. I trust my Mickey Thompsons at high speed. They can handle wet or dry without any trouble. And that means I can keep racing while the competitors stop to change tyres. Mickey Thompson? No wonder they call them legendary.
Call 1300-MICKEY for your nearest dealer.
The other day, whilst getting some crushed rock delivered at home, the supply truck found itself bogged on our front lawn. Luckily, we had some quality 4x4 gear handy and the knowledge to make it work. Tread traction boards can simply be laid over a low traction surface, and the ramped high traction front end simply allows a stuck vehicle to extract itself. Watch again in slow motion as the clogged highway tyres on this heavily laden truck claw their way up onto the tread boards. We could have winched or even snatched the truck out, but the tread option was simpler, easier and safer. The solid platform allowed us to realign the truck and dump its load. And once lightened, the truck was clear to drive off. There's another off-road recovery, performed quickly and easily thanks to tread.
The Mickey Thompson Devil's Marbles over the years has become a very popular stage. This area used to be reserved for spectators, but they've opened it up, created a new stage here, and it certainly is spectacular. We've got a sea of rocks moved in here, man-made course, and a new bonus line this year will certainly be spectacular. Let's see how it goes. There's such a diversity of rock in here, so many hidden holes, so many off-camber, wombat hold sections. It is very difficult to pick a good line. But the navigators will work hard to get these trucks through, and we'll certainly see a number of impressive drives over the weekend on the Devil's Marbles.
Alright, it's incredible. Still trying to learn where all the diff rocks are with the width and everything after going from a 4-runner, so yeah, it's going awesome.
That's obviously the first course for the morning. We didn't get the bonus cleanly like we'd liked. We had a little bit of a strategy there and just get the course finished and bank some points.
Driving nice and cautiously, taking it quite easy. The guys have got time on their side here. Coming up to the first hole, which is a more recent addition to the Devil's Marbles. The hole is only about the length of the wheelbase of a vehicle, which makes it quite difficult. Steep in, flattens out, and then straight into a steep out. As soon as those rear wheels touch the bottom, the front are already climbing back out. Making it look easy so far, nice and controlled. These guys are driving very well. Crowd's certainly building here for the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge. And already we've seen a number of rollovers, and it's still early hours this morning, it's Saturday here. Good drive, the boys aren't even going to look at the bonus line. Keep it nice and straight on track. Very controlled and cautious drive here, but making progress, getting very close to the finish of this stage. Bringing the revs up, searching for a vertical climb. Nicely done. Not wanting to break anything on this stage. Suspension at full stretch there from the rear. Navi's done a good job. They've picked quite a good line. Good control communication. A little bit of RPM, they've got to swing it around and miss the finish gate. But it's looking like an excellent drive from the guys. Very slow, very controlled. A little bit of noise to punch it out, and the crowd is happy to see them through and within the DNF time. Full points to the guys finishing the stage, but there will be a penalty.
This is the outcome of 10 seconds left on the Devil's Marbles, when you just pick it and punch it, and this is what's happening.
That's time!
Every series of 4 Wheel Drive TV, we have a fantastic range of prizes to give away courtesy of our sponsors. First up is the 12-month subscription to Dirt Comp magazine. and this is one by Lisa Marie Hardwick from Kilsyth in Victoria. The next prize is the complete recovery kit courtesy of Spanset. And this is won by Riffic Ramsden from Bayford in Western Australia. The Nava Ultima 225 halogen spotlights are next on offer. And these are won by Janine McWilliams from Cooma in New South Wales. And the big one for this series, the ARB $500 gift voucher, goes to Jace Austin from Janali in New South Wales. Congratulations to all of the prize winners, and check the 4 Wheel Drive TV website for the next series of prizes on offer.
Get your head inside here quickly. It's time for 4 Wheel Drive TV.
The next generation of shock absorbers is here. Leading the way in 4x4 suspension development, Old Man Emu introduces the most advanced and finely tuned shock absorber on the market. Nitro Charger Sport incorporates a new valving system that instantly adapts to all terrain for an outstanding smooth ride and phenomenal control. Backed by a 3-year, 60,000 kilometre warranty, you can trust Nitro Charger Sport, built in Australia for Australian conditions.
With nearly 100 years experience in designing and manufacturing heavy-duty filtration, Donaldson is one of the most trusted brands in the market, and our filters meet or exceed OEM specification. Originally developed for 4-wheel drives on mine sites, Donaldson's range of 4-wheel drive filters will perform in even the toughest environment, giving you peace of mind that you are buying the best and the most reliable filter for your vehicle, and backed by a full manufacturer's warranty. Donaldson, tough filters for tough environments. When you need your manual gearbox rebuilt, don't start in reverse. Get it geared up right the first time with the team from 360 Gearboxes. As Australia's premium gearbox and diff specialist, 360 use the world's best gears, shafts, bearings and seals. 360 offer a guaranteed and quality changeover and A1 customer service. If your manual is grinding, crunching, sticking or blowing, demand the best 360 Gearboxes, a fast, reliable and high quality rebuild. For more info, visit 360gearboxesdiffs.com.au.
Hi guys, my name's Shane. This is my son Taj. This is my 2007 Mitsubishi Triton turbo diesel. I bought it about 12 months ago. Since owning it, I've basically done everything bar the canopy. I put the bull bar on, done the lift, the tyres, rear draw system in the back, UHF. Got some rock sliders on there now in the awning, and I've got a rooftop tent that I take away when we go up in the high country. That's about it at the moment. Places we like to go is up the high country, Merrington's Flat, Dargo, areas like that. I live in Packham, so it's only down the road. Future trips will be up to Cape York Peninsula, maybe up the Kimberley, see how we go. Future accessories would be a rear bar, I need to put some bash plates on there, and a winch. Let's see how we go from there. Yeah, I love taking the family out in it. The kids love it, getting out in the bush, getting away from suburbia. The wife's keen, but not too keen on it.
If you'd like to join us for our next Your Rig trip, then email myself with your details. Each weekly winner takes home a cap and stubby holder courtesy of All Sat Phones, a pair of scissors thanks to Keesler Knives, a promo pack courtesy of ARB including Forby the plush toy, a travel mug, the latest ARB cap, the latest ARB jacket, and a set of valve caps to bling your rig. There's an ARB Penrith stubby holder, a Manel Motors stubby holder, a U-Fixit tyre ratchet set. There's a copy of Dirt Cop magazine and Wild Deer and Hunting Adventures magazine, a set of the Australian-designed expander pegs, a stubby of Bundaberg ginger beer, an up-and-go breakfast replacement courtesy of Sanitarium, a pen and cap thanks to Berrima Diesel and DP Chip, a set of 4-wheel drive TV medium stickers, and it's all neatly packaged up in an ARB cargo gear carry bag.
I hope you've enjoyed checking out my car, and just want to say thanks to 4 Wheel Drive TV and all the sponsors for coming out today and having us out here filming us, and thanks. Cool.
Across on the terrain tamer. Heartbreak Ridge. Sunday morning. Cars precariously lowering themselves, descending down the ridge. Bit of bash and crash there.
You gonna get up?
They're now progressing down through the stage, a little bit of rock packing, but not much issue at all. That could have been nasty. Great drive there, Navigator realigns. Dropping into another hole before another series of boulders will pick them up. Touching the bunting, that'll be a penalty. Music streaming from the vehicle. They've got the stereo pumping as they drive past us. They're through the more technical part of the course now and on a straight run for the 100-point mark. Peter Antonak, the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge, a huge success from our point of view. How was it for you?
It was really great. We had a huge crowd. Everyone that's coming in and out of the gate have had an absolute ball. Definitely one to remember.
A guesstimate on the size of the crowd we did have over the weekend?
We haven't done the final numbers yet, but it's definitely somewhere between 8 and 10,000.
And how about from the driver's point of view? How did they enjoy the courses?
So far we've had nothing but positive feedback. The competitors have had an absolute ball, even the ones that went out on the first couple of stages. It's a great atmosphere, whether you're here to win it or you're here just to compete. We've got teams that have come all the way from WA. They've had an absolute ball.
And who were the top three place getters, please?
In third place we had Brett and Mitch Thorpe from Team Off-Road Boss. Second place was Team OPW, Taz Baguli and his brother Tristan. And top honours this year went to Dave Camp and Hayden Smith from Team Rockrash Racing.
It has been a big weekend. We're planning already underway for 2014.
It's not full steam ahead, but it's definitely in motion. I've got a lot of ideas from this year. I've had a lot of ideas for this year's event, which didn't come to fruition. So I'm looking forward to making sure they're put in place for next year.
We want more competitors and definitely more spectators. What date should they lock away for 2014?
2014, we're looking at 3 weeks before Easter, 28th, 29th and 30th of March.
Peter, also sponsorship is a big part of this event. Who would you like to thank?
I would definitely need to thank Tough Dog. Tough Dog suspension has been amazing. This was their 9th year as major sponsor, so next year's their 10th. They're looking at doing some really special stuff next year, so it'll be interesting to see what we discuss over the next 12 months to make it bigger and better. Also, to associate sponsor Snake Racing, they've been fantastic as well.
Peter, it's been a massive event. Congratulations to yourself, but also a huge thank you to the team behind you. A lot of volunteers working here over the weekend. We're looking forward to the success of this event and 2014. We hope to be here, back working with you.
I look forward to it too. Definitely see you next year.
Congratulations, guys. First place here at the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Track Challenge. Tell us a little bit about your weekend.
Started out not too bad. We had the mud night first. Mud's our bogey event. The car's not built for it. Come out with 113 out of a possible 115, so it was beautiful. Great start to the weekend. To then start Saturday morning with a broken shock. Fixed that up. Went to the next stage. Broke the shock on the other side of the car. Battled on, put it all back together, and managed to still get some decent scores going.
Aidan, what did you think of his driving over the weekend?
Same as always. He doesn't listen to me.
What was your favourite stage for the weekend?
Probably Rocky Horror.
Something special happened out there?
We just drove it real clean and no penalties, straight through.
Dave, favourite stage for the weekend?
Up the back on Jawbreaker, we just had a really clean drive. The car didn't go over about 1,000 revs the whole time, just crawled everything as we wanted it to. It's just a good feeling when you just get a nice, clean, consistent drive in.
Tell us a little bit about the vehicle itself.
Rover V8 3.9, auto and transferred, nothing special. Chrome molly, tubular frame, some good rubber. We've got some BFG red label crawlers. Then we've just got some decent diffs under it. We've got some Dana 60s with all the gear in them. So it means you've just got a good, strong car.
Congratulations. Will you be back for next year?
It's a little bit undecided. I've got to virtually recage the whole car. So we'll just see whether we recage it, rebuild it, or just build something totally different and go race something else with yet to be seen.
Aidan, what do you think? You'd like to see him back here?
We'll see how we go. We're going to do something.
Guys, congratulations. Thanks for a great effort. First place, 2013, Tough Dog Tough Track Challenge. Well done.
Not a problem, thank you.